Hey guys, this is Sarah's night. Sorry.
And Lantis.
I'm just suddenly kind of started itching in a delicate place.
It's his dick.
It's like you can't seem to talk in a straight voice while you're, taking care of that. It's kind of like, well, you can't talk while you're doing push-ups in a normal voice. Somehow you're straining something somehow.
Muscles, maybe?
Yeah. So, you know what's really horrible, though? This dude turned anyway.
Yeah.
Like, and he somehow got cut down, and it's like, he went through the
pains of suicide.
Yeah, it's just, that's really just wrong. Oh, God, you really hear him land.
Just splat.
There's something inside. What is it?
It is the control room
And
key.
it goes downstairs, and, oh, crap. I wish I could have gone over in time. Maybe he would have notched my foot.
Well, just leave the room.
I felt like it.
But, alright, well.
Sue me.
I'd rather have the 2 shotgun shells.
And dagger to the head. I felt I had to perform a humane duty there to him. Not let him keep walking around as a zombie.
Yeah, I mean, come on. The dude killed himself and still turned. How crap is the hat?
Yeah, that's crummy. So, well, probably really don't need to worry about any zombies reviving as a Crimson Head at this point. I blew off the head of that one that came into room 2, so even if I come back up, from the control room, he was going to turn to a Crimson Head. Well, he won't now, so I can go ahead and give up the grenade launcher. I'll use the self-defense gun at a proper time for a hunter.
Do you have to equip it?
Yeah.
Not going to be dealing with poison for a while, so if you want to change out that blue.
I'm not sure if Plant 42 can poison you or not.
I don't think so. I'm
Either
pretty
that or
certain
it's
it
like,
can't.
even if he did, I think it's by like literally standing underneath him for God knows what reason you would do that, and just letting him just
just unload
all over you.
Just
of course you do have to stand directly beneath him when you do knife only. Because the only thing you can hit are the tendrils coming down.
Why would you knife only?
Remember when I did knife only run?
Wait, you played this entire game from beginning to end knife only?
Yeah, I did it.
I don't remember that.
I had it recorded. You were like, you should do that. Of course, at first it seemed like, no way, man, that is impossible. No, I did it. I died several times, but I made it through.
Wow.
And you had to knife the plant into oblivion, and it was not fun.
How did you beat Tyrant?
Well, no, on that mode, like, I didn't do the, get him out on the helipad. So I let the supporting character die.
Oh.
But, down below, he's so slow, you can just kind of keep circling around him, and as long as you're on auto-aim, because it's not an invisible enemy, you can kind of get a swipe before he manages to...
How long did that take?
Long.
Well,
but Plant 42 was by far the most annoying one to try to kill with. Oh god, you just had to take so much damage up the ass during that fight.
I'm surprised there's enough healing items in the game.
Well, I did it on easy mode too.
Well, and I don't care what difficulty it is.
Well, maybe that's because I'm skilled at this and you're not.
Well, look, I can beat the game, but I'm not going to be able to do it without saving. I'm not going to be able to do it without seeing the enemies. And I'm going to do it without guns.
In fact, that was one thing that bummed me out, and I was like, I actually thought there was a decent chance nobody had done Invisible Enemy hard mode, no saves, and put it up on YouTube before. Not only has somebody done it, I believe I saw the description, knife only. He must have just somehow ran from everything he possibly could and got manual aim down pat so bad. Or so well, I guess.
So, Invisible Enemy hard mode, no saving, and knife only.
Or maybe it was like knife only on regular enemies, but he'll use guns on bosses or something. I don't know.
That's
crazy?
That's stupid.
Well, I thought knife only period at one point was too. Even being able to save and die all I want. Just try to beat the game. I did it. I did it, sir.
I need to try to do Devil May Cry on Dante Must Die mode with a fresh character and not a new game, like, all the stuff unlocked from a previous game save. That's pretty crazy.
And giant sharks.
Neptune.
As you can tell, they really expanded the downstairs lab in the guardhouse to accommodate three giant sharks.
Nope.
And for some reason, the music really doesn't pick up until about right here. I don't know why.
When you're getting out of the water.
And in real life, I don't care how athletic you are.
Those
sharks would eat you before you made it.
Well, like she runs in water like it's not even there.
Waist high.
You know how bad you'd have to just slodge to go at just a walking pace? But no, she's just freely jogging through it like it's not even there.
There's a whole new area here called the Aqua Ring, and we actually have to get rid of those sharks in a special way. We don't just easily, go into a side room where there's a button on the wall that says, "Oh, drain water."
No.
These sharks will get you if you do not solve this puzzle fast enough. And speaking of which, I probably should have said beforehand because I really don't remember how to do it in what order.
Well, YOLO!
Leroy Jenkins, here we go. Let's get familiar with everything before we try to... I believe that's the pressure shutter, okay. And let's get everything in order here.
I'm gonna grab that
oil valves.
You wanna get that
I will.
You wanna get that? You wanna open?
It was funny like the very first time you ever did that,
you wanna
but
open
50
it?
more.
You wanna open it?
Shut the fuck up.
You wanna see what's inside? You wanna take that regular green one?
I swear there's about to be a bloodletting if you don't be quiet.
A bloodbath? Why did he say so?
Okay, so activate the water.
And
not quite yet.
Hi.
And we gotta do this in enough time before they
I love this computer's accent.
Yeah. Alright. So release the safety. And we can lower the shutters. But not quite. So we go over here. Check one of these valves. That didn't do it. I think it's for some reason it's different almost every time. Now, back to the safety. So we can lower the shutter again, and we're good.
You did it! And you had 50% left to go.
And that's actually only a third of the time through. They go up to 70, then 90, then 95, and 95 takes just a little bit longer than others to really, ramp up the tension. Come on! I'm getting extra time! And then,
Then you die.
There's a few seconds once 100's on and you're done. Quite frankly... Oh, well... that's going back out into the aqua ring. So that was about. I was about to ask the dumbest question ever. Why didn't she just leave the room out this way? Could she be leaving into pure water?
Yep.
And the sharks
would just be like, "Hi, glad you could stop by for dinner."
Oh god, it's probably so much ammunition right there in those crates. Utterly useless now from being all wet. It's like there's a body.
Ha 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 ha.
I felt sorry for it, dude. You know,
I don't feel that sorry.
It may
for
be
it.
a gigantic, you know, mutated man-eating shark, but come on, have pity.
No, I will have none.
You know, back when you made fun of me a lot for the fact that I felt so guilty over accidentally harvesting that little sister once. And you're like, dude, it's just a game. Man, I'd do it and I'd laugh about it. I envisioned... For some reason, I took the time to envision, like, playing a prank on you. Where I trap you in a dark room, you wake up, and I get, you know, Billy the Doll on a TV.
Oh, no!
And I talk about, like... You know, you used to laugh and mock others' misfortune in video games, and you used to take pleasure in killing them because you thought it was just a game and they never really had any feelings. Well, let's see how you feel when we put you in that kind of situation. Like, I was really going to somehow put you in a real video game where, you know, a Big Daddy can sodomize you with a drill or something. I don't know. And it's, you know, harvest or rescue. Make your choice.
I want to play a game.
Yeah, you open up the only door out of the room you're trapped in, and suddenly it's the world of Bioshock. Right before you. I heard that you can actually still get an automatic game over from that big shark in the water. Like, if you just... After he flops up to let you know, hey, I'm still alive, and I'm going to get you if I can. If you try to go down and get the
then
cue,
he'll get you if he can.
Yeah. I think it took quite a big pair of nuts for Jill to go in that water in the first place as it was.
Nope.
And walk right
Wouldn't
past
do it.
him.
Would not do it.
I wouldn't do it either.
Could not pay me.
Is that Magnum bullets?
That is a round of Magnum bullets. In
Yippee!
an injector clip. Whoops.
Wait, is that another thing here? No.
No, that is just glistening, reflective stuff.
I like how they remix the... I think it was a remix of the slightly better version of Director's Cut. That had like the slightly better musical store. Yeah, the slightly better musical store. Score is what I was trying to say. And, you know, a couple of glitches were fixed. And what they were, I don't remember. Alright.
And here we are. Done with that.
We're the princes of the universe. You knew that was coming.
Born to be kings. We're the princes of the
Okay,
universe.
now I'm going to go ahead and grab the key to Dormitory 3. Go back to the save room and grab the red book, ammunition, health.
All the stuff.
Oh, the bees are already on the move.
Buzz.
Huh?
Buzz. They're all a buzz.
Oh. And for some reason, I just walked right past them, and they just seemed to be content to circle around and chase me without stinging me head on. You know, I wonder if a good shotgun round... I'm going to do it just to see.
It got 2 of them.
Okay, well, whatever. I think I'll go ahead and do the full, you know, fight Plant 42 normally instead of making the chemical to...
Like, freaking the V-Jolt.
Yeah. I think if you do, then Barry will come in and, like, tear it down completely with his flamethrower. You don't even have to worry about fighting it. Period.
Why, lady? This is our home!
You can hear the wings like
It's
flapping,
fluttering,
just barely.
just like twitching in the death throes.
Yeah. So what if Jigsaw made you become one of those bee specimens in the Resident Evil Remake game? Jill came by, sprayed you into oblivion.
What? Where's the like chance of survival? What like task must I do to not like? It's not a game if I'm just gonna die. Period.
I don't know.
What? You didn't really think this one through, did you? Oh, that Magnum. We got a freaking nice little stock of handgun bullets now. That's good.
Save just in case I severely mess up the Plant 42 fight. Ah, man, I miss that typing sound.
Yeah, me too.
Ever since 4. Check.
No typewriters, just auto saves and it's fine though.
Ew.
Good job.
Never die. Make your choice. Well, I choose to live. It's just,
Not without like doing something horrible.
am I gonna solve this puzzle on time?
You have a reverse bear trap in your mouth. Your dead roommate has the key sewn into his belly. Go. Oh, and by the way, he's not dead.
Well, trust me, I would like to live and get this bear trap off of me, but...
You're asking me to dig inside my,
Oh, she didn't even know till he woke up, like, as she was about to plunge it into him. It's like, okay, what if she simply didn't find the key in time? Or what if it kept, the gore-soaked key kept slipping out of her hands as she was trying to,
Yeah, she did kind of fumble with that a good
It
bit.
had nothing to do with her not wanting to live. It's just, well, she didn't have very good hand coordination. I mean, on a...
It's completely her fault, too.
I don't know why, but for some reason I'm just like, okay, if you want to add a little, Lady Godiva picture into the row of books here, that's cool. Actually,
That's a foot.
that was a real painting done, right? Like,
Yeah.
this woman, like, does anybody know the name of that woman?
No
Let
clue.
that painting of her get done? Because Lady Godiva was the one riding on a horse.
Nice.
Lady Tifa ride naked on Chocobo.
What? Okay.
I just thought of that.
But it's not a chocobo. That's her breasts. She's just riding on her own breasts that are just,
Oh,
inflated.
if it were like, yeah, fan
To-
art drawn.
Drawn to, 200 times their normal size.
Yeah, I think Spoonie had a point right there. The perversion never really seemed to become mainstream until about the time somebody decided to start drawing like massive, pumpkin breasts on Tifa.
Pumpkin.
It's like, I don't think Lara Croft was even, did Tomb Raider come out before FF7?
Yes. Yes, it did.
But just a very little bit, right?
Uh-huh. I believe so.
I don't think anybody had really drawn her like that yet before. I think Tifa was like the first one.
I don't think that Lara Croft was ever, had a theme going where her, her explorers were the size of,
Her explorers?
her explorers.
well, maybe they weren't quite as massive as Tifa's, but they stood out. I hated her graphics and friggin' her looking like the old school. It's like, why are people drooling over this chick? Look at her, she looks weird. Trying to get too close or I'm gonna get...
Ow.
You know... Although, if you get too close to the edge, friggin'... you get knocked down to the ground, and you're gonna take a little bit of extra damage, because, well, that hurts. Oh, there he goes. Trailing along with that venom. I thought I got out in time.
I still want to say that he doesn't poison you.
It's kind of like halfway through. You know, imagine if you shoot him in that soft spot, it really shouldn't take that many handgun bullets. I was thinking for a second that his vitality seemed rather, you know, small for a boss, but...
Right.
I mean, you're shooting him directly in his bulb. Oh boy. Oh, there he goes. I didn't think he was going to reach over that far. Whoa!
Gotcha.
Yeah, he sure did.
Just kind of, I love how he, like, shakes it like he's, like, drizzling sauce on like, something he had just cooked.
You know what? I might run out of health. Oh boy!
There you go.
That was close.
What's an LP without a few close scrapes, right?
Yeah. I like that last noise he makes. I don't know what it's supposed to resemble. Just really shriveling up.
Well, you did good, kid.
Okay, we'll get back to the mansion, save, and call it a night.
Sounds good.
Or at least 6-7 weeks. Yeah, dude, I'm not going to make any trips out of town for a while after...
Yeah.
Like, just last week, you know, we did Gaiden, and that took way longer than I thought. Oh, red herb.
Good, you can mix that with your nothing.
For some reason, I expected Rebecca to be standing here at the moment, but I'm not Chris.
Right.
It's like, as far as you know, I mean, like, say it was your first time ever playing through, and you haven't... Oh, cutscene. Wesker.
Wesker?
Where have you been?
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Honey, we didn't see any zombies in the hall when we came back.
Barrett, sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under the circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I just found a new key, so I think I can help you on that, Wesker. I won't mention it, though. I'll just let you keep dicking around here.
Actually, that's smart.
I noticed, like, Wesker was being very subtle. He wants to kind of plant the suspicion in Jill's brain. Wait, why am I moving it? The plant's dead. He wants to plant the suspicion in Jill's mind, right? Did you notice Barry? He just sounded flaky. But he didn't go full out with, like, yeah, I think definitely something's up. He kind of, like, you know,
he let it
pretended
go.
to correct himself. He's like, well, you know, maybe it's nothing. I mean, come on. We're in a weird situation here.
We're all partners, you know?
Yeah. So I think that was very good strategy he used. He's a devious little bastard, ain't he? We'll use the self-defense gun to, like, just kill the first hunter that charges through. Put that up for now, and
Is it the only self-defense gun you get?
Yeah.
Then why does it even say one?
I don't know.
Like you can have more than one.
Quite frankly, why didn't he use it on himself? I guess he was sure the hanging was gonna work, so he was like, man, I just really don't want to blow my own brains out.
Alright,
Maybe
you,
just
you have to
decided-
hang yourself or shoot yourself in the head. Which would you choose?
I don't know, man,
Gun. No question.
but I doubt everybody would.
Gun. Comments in below if you had to hang yourself or shoot yourself in the
Yeah,
head.
yeah, I'm curious. Let's get your comments
Let's
there.
get like really dark
A
here.
rather morbid discussion, but
Would you blow your brains out and feel nothing at all? Or would you hang yourself and keep your head intact, but suffer probably pretty excruciating pain for a few seconds, if not longer?
I mean, dude, I imagine it feels even worse than, or I imagine it feels similar, but even like worse than, that trick you used to do where you would like choke yourself out into like just briefly fainting,
Yeah.
and you had to do it a particular way, or else I don't know, you were possibly gonna like crush your larynx or something. I don't know. You used to do that to yourself all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, watch this. This is an impressive trick.
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad! Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Just look off into the distance, like.
FML.
Yeah, that was the look I was talking about earlier. You really got to hand it to Jill and Chris for not showing any signs of being really upset with him. Most people probably would have cussed him out once they got back
I'd be
in
like,
his helicopter.
dude!
But it's like Jill's just like, hey, come rescue us, please. Yes, you're still here, great.
I don't like how these dogs don't stagger. Like, they just kind of, like, they don't fall over till they're dead.
Right. Well,
The past Resident Evils before this, like, a bullet put them on the ground, they had to get back up.
Like,
Even-
what? I can't do it, but you know what sound I'm talking about.
Yeah. Splat, 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 splat.
I think one always managed to get you. Yeah, if you crap.
You mean like
Well,
that?
it was another one. I did put that herb up, I think. Ow. But it was like, if you hung too close to the other side, then one would just come up out of nowhere. I think, like, right over the side of the pool and bite you, so I was thinking going to the other side would avoid it.
Well, you failed.
Well, this is bad. Real bad.
Don't you? Oh, really?
I think there was a blue herb out here, wasn't there?
Did you get poisoned?
Yeah. Usually it's not until the second bite, or at least that's what I read once, and from my experience, it wasn't until the second bite that you get poisoned from a snake, but it happened after the very first one. I don't know.
Maybe it's a chance.
Yeah.
You're most likely going to get poisoned on your second bite. Oh, there's something. over there.
Lester left some stuff for us.
Why would he do that?
To,
You're never going to get grabbed again.
to make it look like he's on your side.
You have like 5 or 6 batteries.
Whoops. I thought
Well,
I was gonna touch the note, but fine. Be that way.
Up then there are more stuff. Wow.
Oh, Barry did it. Wesker did in Chris's story, right?
But I can't remember what he said.
Just use it to protect yourself from that thing in chains. The bulletproof thing. Which, well, it's not going to be much
You're talking about Lisa?
Yeah. It's not going to be much protection if it's bulletproof. I guess maybe he meant stagger it back long enough to get some distance.
You know,
and
like
run away.
in Gaiden, you know, he's staggering back.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You definitely tell the hunter's motions were a lot more realistic here too.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that one shot.
I also enjoyed my one middle finger at getting him mid-jump. Thank you. You're welcome.
Wow. Was that your defense gun?
Yeah.
Why is she still holding on to it? She might as well throw it.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you shoot that gun, why don't they go ahead and make that an automatic, you know, do you want to throw this away? Nope. Let's be careful.
I remember one of your first attempts to try to do this on Invisible Enemy. That's where you got.
And I like how the next one, like, just over the side. That was nice. I liked that.
Woo! Guys, me minute. Ooh, you know what'd be nasty?
What?
Crimson Hunter.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine
No.
what a Crimson Hunter would be like?
Oh, my gosh. Alright, well, yeah, that's enough for the night.
Yeah, I'll let you go to sleep tonight thinking about Crimson Hunters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll catch you later. We'll just save up here and we'll catch you back in a while.